Excellencies, ladies and gentlemen, FAO is honored to be part of the global observance of the World Day to Combat Desertification and Drought. This year's slogan is Food, Feed, Fibre. Satisfying the steadily increasing demand for all three in a sustainable way is a global challenge. For that, we need to focus on scientific innovations and natural-based solutions. This is especially important in a moment when the COVID-19 pandemic and the related measures affect food security, nutrition, and the livelihoods of millions. The pandemic is also exposing the fragilities of our ecosystem and the food system. Combating the land degradation, desertification, and drought are crucial to meet the increasing demand and change food habits of a growing world population. Promoting sustainable land, water, and soil management can help the countries establish food security and achieve the various targets of Agenda 2030. Together, we need to drive a paradigm shift towards sustainable production and consumption patterns to safeguard water, land, and biodiversity. The United Nations Decade on Ecosystem Restoration 2021 to 2030 is an opportunity for us to reach the concrete results, restoring the world ecosystems for sustainable provision of goods and services from natural resources. Together, FAO and UNEP lead the implementation of this decade. We are ready to work with countries and partners, including the Secretariat of the Rio Conventions, to make the UN Decade on Ecosystem Restoration a great success. It is the time to build back better with transformation of agro-food system. First, sustainable soil management, including the increase of soil organic carbon through the REC Soil Initiative, promotes restoration. It also contributes to increase crop productivity and to mitigate the climate change through the carbon storage below ground. FAO is also preparing a dedicated program on drylands and water scarcity that will be presented soon. The program will address enormous matters related to the dryland, including the use of water for sustainable agricultural production and ecosystem management, advocating sustainable soil and rangeland management, and promoting the diversification of cropping systems. FAO actively promotes sustainable management of natural resources for food and agriculture. Beyond protecting ecosystem, sustainable agriculture could deliver $1.4 trillion every year in increased crop production and $480 billion in enhancement of the carbon stocks. We encourage countries to integrate the voluntary guidance on the responsible governance of tenure of the land, fisheries, and forestry in their efforts towards land degradation neutrality, and to address drought preparedness and the global framework on water scarcity in agriculture that is hosted by FAO. We are at the turning point. The way we treat our planet today will determine the future of our food. FAO believes in a world where we show reverence to nature and where we use our valuable natural resources in a sustainable way in order to achieve food security and nutrition and end the hunger. We look forward to supporting the countries and working together with partners like the UNCCD to combat diversification and drought so that our world will be sustainable for agro-food system. Let us aim bigger and do concrete.